Okay, it is 7 o'clock. It is Tuesday, May 15th, and I am not Will. My name is Shane, and you're in Shane's room, which is normally reserved for Wednesday nights, but today is a very special day, as everybody who's on the internet knows. Today, ladies and gentlemen, is May 15th. Today is the launch of none other than Diablo 3. That's right. So Diablo 3 has finally come out, much to everyone's excitement. They had a little bit of a trouble getting things started. Right around midnight, everybody was trying to log into the servers, and they had crashed like the Hindenburg, and were up and down throughout the day. But about 3 o'clock this afternoon, things finally settled down, and everyone was able to get some good quality gaming time in. So now we are going to take a look at Diablo 3. This is my first chance to log in, so I'm definitely excited. I've got my class selection screen ready to go. So we're going to switch over and take a look. So we are greeted in, whoa, that's not, there we go, that's more like it. Just in case anyone wanted to see how cool my desktop was. So first off, we have just a few classes to take a look at. We have our Stoic Warrior Barbarian, who is aggressive, unleashing magnitudes of attacks on enemies. He was tough and unyielding, so he's strong and fast and tanks a lot of damage. So, you know, big hitty thing, always good. Next up is the Demon Hunter, who is one of the most popular classes of the Diablo franchise, as I could tell. He uses traps and escape skills to evade the grasp of their foes. Monk, which is going to be making its dual debut here and then momentarily in the next few months in Mists of Pandaria. In this game, he's a little more meant to be kind of like the DPS style that you would find in World of Warcraft. Onto the Witch Doctor, which, like, I believe is a kind of a, I don't know if this is this. Yeah, this is the pet class. You can summon spirits and creatures, reanimate them, and use them to kill your baddies. And then finally, your good old-fashioned classic wizard, who, if I'm not mistaken, somewhat resembles Joseph Gordon-Levitt in this, and that's just my guess. So I'm going to go ahead and pick him because I am a fan of wizardry and whatnot. So we'll go ahead and create him. Now, it looks like there is a banner option. I'll be completely honest, I'm not exactly sure what the point of the banner is, other than looking awesome. So we'll create something randomly here. The chicken was pretty good. I was a fan of that one. Hypno trees, anybody? Fans of hypno trees? Yes? Hello? Ah. Okay, should be fixed now. Our good friend Will, always with the technical assist. Thanks, chat, for helping me out there. Okay, so we're going to take a look at a couple of different, that was good times, a couple of different banner options here. It looks like you have the ability to customize your banner. Like I said, I'm not exactly sure what the point is. Nobody told me. I did not get the memo when this game was being released as to what the purpose of the banner was. But let's just go ahead and random it a couple more times. I'm going to make a decision. Let's go with the... There we go. The pink flower. I think that's a good way to go. Alright, so without further ado, let's just go ahead and get this game going.
This place reeks of the dead. The fallen star must be near.
The fallen star, that's clearly must be referencing Lindsay Lohan. And that concludes all the prepared material I have for jokes tonight. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, so I'm very glad to have Diablo 3 finally up and running. I spent about an hour last night between 12 and 1 trying to log in and getting that awful error 37 instantaneously every time I tried to log in. My roommate also, who is admittedly an even bigger Diablo fan than I am, actually was still trying to get in after 1 o'clock when I finally packed it into the
Prophecy
night.
sent me in search of the star that fell on this land.
It fell on the old cathedral. There was only one survivor, Leah. You should speak with her.
Captain Rumford, more dead are coming.
Oh, more dead.
Can't open the gates until we drive them back.
They keep coming.
If you hear any barking, that's not the game, that's my roommates. They have 3 awesome dogs, including a corgi, which are clearly the cutest
I've never seen anyone
dogs
fight
in
like
the
that before.
in the
Guards,
pantheon
open
of
the gates.
dogdom.
You'll find Leah at the Slaughtered Calf Inn.
Burn those corpses before they rise again.
But I'm not dead. I'm getting better.
Zakharum has fallen to disgrace. What faith can save us now?
Death may be upon us all soon, but I shall do what I can to ease your pain.
Alright, blessing. I have no idea what good that'll do for me.
Are you Leah? Rumford said you survived the fallen star.
I did, but it blasted my uncle Deckard Cain into the depths of the old cathedral. I tried to search for him, but the dead were already rising. I came back here to rally the militia, but... Watch out! The wounded are turning!
Oh great, it's culling of Stratham all over again.
I am stronger still.
This is killing business.
Interesting thing about Deckard Cain, by the way, that was actually the result of a naming contest. As awesome and medieval as a name that sounds, Deckard Cain was actually some kid's name that was submitted to Blizzard. He's like 17 now, or however old Diablo is. He actually did an Ask Me Anything on Reddit recently, which I found fascinating. This young little kid actually was the inspiration for the name Deckard Cain. Now, taking a look here, we've got some skill trees. I can start off with Ray of Frost. Looks like that's the only ability I get to choose, but that's my new right-click spell. So I've got Magic Missile, the classic, and then Ray of Frost, which will channel a beam of pure cold, so that'll be a good time. So closing that out, and let's continue on.
The dead will overwhelm us all, unless something is done.
I will make certain that doesn't happen. Your town is safe.
Thank you. You should speak with Captain Rumford at the gate. He can tell you what to do.
"16 militiamen went out. Only Rumford came back."
Ah, so Rumford's a coward then.
What can I do to help you fight the risen dead?
I admire your courage, but Captain Dalton and the militia were slaughtered by those things. Only I survived.
Thanks for the warning, but I won't be dying today.
Well, I have... Strike at the Wretched Mothers and their queen. They're the ones vomiting out these horrors.
Ugh.
They're attacking the barricades!
There! That's one of the Wretched Mothers. There are more
Loot.
of them in the ruins down the road.
The most important aspect of any game, of course, the loot. Let's take a look. 2% better chance of finding magical items. Well, you gotta love that. So it looks like the inventory system is not unfamiliar to those of us who have played Diablo in the past. It's got your regular slot-based system where certain items will take up more squares. And then you can equip your good old armor and weapons and salves and all that good stuff. So let's go take a look and find ourselves some Wretched Mothers to take out. It's a good thing this game didn't come out on Sunday. Like this, there's a new lore button
I
down
will
here.
never forget the first time I saw these horrors shambling out of the misty woods. Our loved ones, buried long ago, rose from their graves and began to attack the living.
They became
However,
juggalos.
the risen dead were only the beginning.
So I'm a fan of that. I like that they've got little lore snippets. Can't imagine bringing you that guy's a good idea. So I feel like the Wizard's a pretty good beginner class if you're not a particularly experienced Diablo player. It's your kind of basic, simple, ranged type of class. It's got some basic skills and doesn't require a lot of tricks, but of course we are only level 2, so who knows how crazy it could get.
Dear reader, I am Abdalhazir, adventurer, scholar, and researcher.
It is
I
I,
share my
Kazim,
knowledge
the
of
humble
this
thief.
incredible world and its creatures through my insightful missives, often at grave risk to myself. Why, I was recently in Honduras, where my tents were ransacked by vicious quill fiends. I was able to beat them off with a shoe, but a less bold man would have fared far worse.
Oh, well, I do have the feeling I'm going to be hearing a lot more from that guy as the game goes on. So it looks like they go relatively easy on us here in the starting zones. Oop, loot. Okay, well, what could possibly go wrong if I go into a cellar? This is one of the first dungeons. I believe a lot of the ones in this game are going to be randomly generated. I don't know if this counts or if this one's been pre-designed. Oh, chewing, come on, that's just cheap. Kill and it just keeps on coming. It's the gift that keeps on giving. Oh, smashing barrels. Now that's something I haven't done in too long. Far, far too long. And yet nothing. Oh, there we go. They really should have rupees in them, but I'll go ahead and accept that they're not. Alright, let's see if we can find our way to the old ruins here.
At least for now.
Ooh, shock pulse. Well, let's give that a try and see what happens. Okay, that's a nice little close range attack.
Where's all the treasure? The fiends didn't take it, did they?
Oh, so this guy's been playing Diablo for a while. Nope, they didn't take the treasure. I just want to revel in this loot for a few seconds. Oh, it's beautiful. Yomi, this is actually Shane broadcasting today. Will was clearly too afraid to play Diablo 3. Beautiful magic items. Pretty. I'm assuming I can't use a buckler, but I'll try it. It's nothing quite like looting up in a game. Alright, I think I'm going to switch back to magic missiles. That's a little bit more rapid attack. Alright, the old ruins.
Old Tristram. Diablo himself once walked this place.
Oh, this totally is old Tristram. Nice. Weapon rack, solid. Low quality club, oh man. Alright, back to the waypoint.
Thank you for your help. But could you talk some sense into Leah? She won't give up on the idea of rescuing her uncle.
Nor should she. I will help her find him.
Oh. Okay, Douchey Wizard's actually a nice guy. Here I thought he was just in it for the money.
Come, let us search for your uncle.
We'll need to open the cathedral first. The guards locked it up before they were ambushed. Rumford told me they fought their way back to Adria's hut. The key must still be there.
Oh, great.
I promised Marco I'd protect him, and now he's dead.
Here, let me open the gate.
Oh, great, a follower. If I have to escort her somewhere, I'm going to be pissed.
Adria was my mother, but I don't know much about her. She died when I was very young. I was raised by Uncle Deckard.
What about your father?
I'm told he was a great warrior who was lost when Tristram fell to the demons.
Alright, nice effects. I gotta say, I'm a fan of the collapsing building there.
Look! A hidden cellar! Follow me!
Great. Because this couldn't be a bad idea.
I think there was more to your mother than you know.
People said she was a witch, but I never believed it. Captain Dalton!
Whoa. Oh, he got ugly. No, no, no! And I'm frozen. Back, get back, get back, get back. Go away, go away, go away! Yeah, the wizard, not a tank. That's what I call a close call. Oh, good. Club of Strength. Oh, Starlight. Wait, no, that might actually be good. I like it. Kind of nice, quick little light up. Alright, I've got a magic stick.
Here's the key, and my mother's journal. What I've seen of it is disturbing. I want to know more about her, but that can wait. We need to save Uncle Deckard first.
I'll search the cathedral. You stay here and learn what you can.
Thank you.
Aidan came to me last night. I suspected what was lurking within his troubled heart. I consoled him as best I could. Regardless, wherever he's headed, hell will surely follow in his wake. The shadows close in on Tristram once again. But like Aidan, I'll be gone before they fall.
I'm glad to know we won't have to be escorting her around everywhere. You know, I like the wizard so far. He's kind of a good beginner class. There's not a lot to him. The only trouble being that in my first fight against the purple there, it went not so great. You know, I mean, it wasn't a disaster or anything like that. But I like, your kind of basic spellcaster class. He's still got some meat to him, and but he sounds kind of like a douche. Yeah, I'm glad to hear you've got a good impression so far of Wizard 2.
Another unlucky villager.
Wait, another unlucky villager? Oh, ooh. Yeah, they are unlucky. Unlucky that they let me have all their gold. Oh, it was a trap. How did they know I wanted gold? Apparently I have an empty equipment slot. Oh, I have pants now. Yay, pants.
So this is Tristram Cathedral. The fallen star is somewhere inside.
Will, with Wizard, yeah, it looks like that's similar to the Monk, where they don't necessarily use weapons, but they've basically got stat sticks, where where the club that I have increases my arcane weapons, my arcane abilities. Whoa, and down I go. Okay, that clearly would have broken his shins, but okay. Now this is a first real dungeon. Now this feels like Diablo.
This must be where the star fell. Its crater is tinged with some strange magic.
Okay, that was pretty cool. Oh, good God. Oh, that is unpleasant.
I didn't think I could get any better.
Some foul new disease has taken hold in this land, and the carrion bats are near the heart of it. Since returning to Tristram, I have seen their numbers surge. The evil forces that linger here give them strength, and I fear that the worst is yet to come.
Okay. Defensive skill slot. Okay. Okay. So Frost Nova. So that's something that gives me a chance to get away from the bad guy. Hi. It's like this. Yeah, I like that much better. Oh God. Ugh. Get away. Oof. I do enjoy the helpful hints from the game, considering we pick stuff up so quickly. It's hard to always tell what you've got. It's letting me know that I've got an item that could fit my slot, but I haven't equipped it yet. That's kind of handy dandy. That's a big room. Let me just clear the sides here first. Oh, that didn't last nearly long enough for my tastes. Yeah, I'm a fan of that beam attack. It's a slow and a snare.
I'm unstoppable.
He's not lacking for confidence, that's for sure about the wizard. Well, I will say this much for Diablo 3 so far. It definitely feels like Diablo. I've barely played in the last 10 years, but this is an incredibly familiar gameplay type to me. Oh, teleporting bastards. Okay, I think I picked up a little bit here. Probably gonna have to start ditching stuff momentarily. Yeah, clicking on gold, Will, that's a great point. That I am thrilled that I don't have to click on gold, especially because of how tiny the dots are. They're like just literally one coin. So, but I think they realized they could get away with that now. Let's see what this does. Oh, hey, all right.
My name is Lackdanon, and I'm cursed. Once the captain of King the Oryx army, I lived only to honor my land and my king. No man has a greater love for his king than I had for mine, even as I drove my blade through his dark and corrupted heart.
Oh, you know, at least he liked him. Yeesh. Hey. It's not too much to note so far here in level 1, but they're clearly trying to ease us in. Will, I don't know what you're talking about. There is no cow level. There may actually be a cow level, who knows?
Please kill me. I don't want to change.
Okay. Well, I mean, he asked, right? I mean, I did the right thing there, didn't I? Exactly. Well, the cow level is equal to Fight Club. You do not talk about the cow level. Rule number 2, do not talk about the cow level. They don't skimp on... Whoosh. That was close. They do not skimp on the gold, so I can only imagine things are going to cost a fortune in this game. I'm only level 4 and I've got, what, almost 2,000 gold? Yeah.
Your grave awaits.
Ugh. That is the nastiest thing ever. I am not a fan of those grotesques. If I had to guess, Will, as far as broken classes, I have a feeling it's going to be the Demon Hunter. It's just a hunch. I feel like they probably knew it was going to be a really popular class, and you know, it's just a gut feeling that it's probably going to be a little overpowered. But Blizzard has learned a ton about balancing over the last few years, but they did say that they don't necessarily expect that Diablo 3 is going to be balanced well for PvP, because they don't expect it to have competitive level PvP like you'd see in StarCraft 2 or in World of Warcraft in like the arenas.
It was Lazarus. Of that I am certain. He alone had the king's ear and whispered dark and evil magics into it, instilling the notion of an imminent attack by Westmarch. Afraid to speak against the Archbishop, the councillors nodded their empty heads in agreement and sent us off to die.
My power grows.
Alright. I probably shouldn't have used that. Oh well. That means there's a big fight coming up, isn't there? But yeah, if I had to put down money, I'd say it's going to be the Demon Hunter that's OP. Let's give Arcane Orb a try here. Ooh. In-game cutscene.
Stay back! Back! May this wedge hold.
Yay.
The Skeleton King?
The power of the fallen star awakened me, and soon all will suffer as I have suffered. Gods, bring me his bones!
Alright, we got this.
Cain, I will save you!
Help! Help!
Oh, you're fine, you wuss. Whew. Goodies. Alright, that's gotta be an upgrade. Actually, it's not. Wow, imagine that. Yeah, monster kills grant +1 experience. That's definitely better.
Oh, thank you. But why did you risk yourself for me?
You live. Fortune smiles on you, old man. I'm here to bring you back to Leah.
Oh, it is wonderful to hear that Leah is well. I feared the worst. I learned of this secret passage through old maps I found.
And we get to follow him. And I agree with you, Will. Diablo for sure.
The fallen star. Follow me to Tristram.
Yay! Another waypoint. All right, so that was our first dungeon. Awesome.
I have fulfilled my promise to Leah and rescued her uncle, Deckard Cain. Now, all that stands between me and the fallen star is the
sweet,
skeleton
sweet lovin'.
king who has returned to darken Tristram once again.
Thought that was going a different direction.
Uncle, you're alive!
Thanks to you and your friend here.
Hi.
Time is running short. What can you tell me about the fallen star?
Not much, I'm afraid, though the prophecy of the end days surely points to it as a sign that the end has begun.
Please, Uncle, not more of your stories. All that matters now is that you're back.
You know, they keep saying unequipped slot item, but I can't figure out what it is. So let's just keep talking to Deckard.
The Skeleton King was once our beloved lord, Leoric. He was driven mad by Diablo's evil. He lost both of his sons and his very soul before he was finally defeated. Now it seems he's risen to plague this land once again.
Leoric's tale is sad, but I'm here to find the fallen star, and the Skeleton King stands in my way.
The key to defeating him lies
You know,
in his old
there's never been a
crown.
friendly
Seek
mage in
out
the
our
like
blacksmith, Hadrid.
history
He
of
knows
wizardry.
of
It
its
seems like.
whereabouts.
I mean, Gandalf was kind of close, but he was still kind of like creepy
Leia,
uncle territory.
You should not dismiss
This guy's a straight up
so
tool.
lightly. Do you not believe the evidence of your own eyes?
Blah blah blah. Oh, I guess I should use my stash here.
But what of the texts? The Zakharum tomes warn of a falling star.
Not much room there. Oh, I see. I can buy 14 slots for 10,000 gold. Holy... Yeah, I was right. Things are going to cost a fortune in this game.
So this is how it ends? They dragged my cart from the road, but for what? I can't get it repaired. Might as well dig a hole and die in it.
If that will make you feel better, perhaps you should.
I take it back. I like this guy.
Bless you for saving Deckard Cain. I don't know what Leah would do, what any of us would do if Cain were truly lost.
I worked my hands to the bone to bring you these fine goods.
The all-important selling of the goods. I should go back to my stash. So I actually can buy some stuff, but it doesn't look like I've got anything better than what I already have. Oh, movement speed plus. That's done. Will asks if there's a gamble merchant in this one. I didn't know if there was a. Did they do gambling previously? I never did that in Diablo.
I worked my hands to the bone to bring you these fine goods.
Yes, yes, I've got some new things in today that I'm sure you'll love.
Did you hear? Old Rumford has us down to half rations. How are we supposed to fight?
Blacksmith, Deckard Cain said you could help.
Leoric.
Not now. It's my wife.
Ah,
She's
oh,
locked
so you couldn't
in the
bat
cellar
items,
like all
and you
those
could
who
gamble
do
with them.
it.
Interesting.
I'm to put them all down. But how can I kill my own wife?
I know it will be difficult, but she would want you to do it. I will help you.
Somehow I'm not surprised that we would do it.
Follow me. Hey, come over here.
The Cellar of the Damned. Including the Christmas lights of the Damned. And the old Laserdisc collection of the Damned.
My friends, I'm sorry.
You are helping me. You don't need to be sorry.
I will say this for the wizard, he does enjoy his work.
Mira, my love, forgive me.
Oh, finish her off already.
Help me!
So.
I couldn't have done this without you. I'm in your debt. My name is Hedrig Aemon.
Well, Hedrig, Deckard Cain told me you know where Leoric's crown is.
I can help you there. It's buried with his Chancellor, my grandfather. You'll find his tomb in a cemetery in the Weeping Hollow. And if you see my fool apprentice out there, tell him to get back to town.
Hey, side quests. Alright, so now that we've killed that dude's wife, I think that might be a good place to stop for today. We've gotten a little taste of Diablo 3, and so far I think so good. So I want to thank all you guys for watching. Will and Tiff always for making the chat interesting, and Yomi, thank you as well. So if you guys want to check out more Diablo 3, you can check out any number of live streams out there on the internet. I expect there's going to be tens upon tens of thousands of hours of gameplay being uploaded over the next couple of days. I personally will be playing this game some more, so if I get the opportunity, I will be throwing it up as I can. Will be playing it on his stream tomorrow, so we'll get to pick up where he left off. And maybe, Will, if you play your cards right, I might do a little multiplayer with you. And he said the exact same thing immediately. So yeah, we're definitely going to be playing some Diablo 3 for a while. We're, I think, going to be pretty big fans. So far so good. Thanks again everyone for watching. You can also check us out Thursday night. We'll be live down at the Ustream studio in Hollywood. We'll be having some more information, some news of the week, and some Monk Wizard action. Will, I like that. Will, what's the name of our guest this week? I feel terrible, but I keep forgetting his name. I know he's from GamesCon, which is a gamer convention that's going to be coming up soon, but I can never remember his name. And I don't think I put Will on the spot. Oh, Will's going to have an awesome beer. My drink of the week is, unshockingly, Dr. Pepper, the Hulk version, of course. So if you want, you guys can like us at facebook.com/nowloadingtv, or you can follow us on Twitter at nowloadingtv, Bad Dude Will and Bad Dude Shane on Twitter. We always have interesting, funny things to tell you to make your day go just a little bit geekier and just a little bit faster. So thanks again, everybody, for watching. Have a good night, and we will see you next time. Take care.